How many hunters will we see? Sweden versus Ukraine. Twice in this qualifier. Great to see you back in Warcraft. There we go. He must have gotten this message a million times. And rightfully so. It is great to see Kaz back. His game so far has been really, really entertaining. War3 community looks very nice nowadays. Ha! Oh boy! It's great. Yeah, there's good spots, there's bad spots. We know. Yeah, nice to see that everybody welcomed him with open arms. And then can you imagine how bad the StarCraft community is? If Kaz is saying that about the Warcraft scene. Maybe we aren't too bad after all. So, Keeper. Nothing else was to be expected from Starshaped. Kaz with an idle worker early on. I was just waiting for the resources. Alright, I gotcha.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, Kaz has been in 2 deciders. Lost to Hawk. And yesterday lost to... God damn it. Who was it again? It wasn't an orc. Ha! Czechi. Yeah, Czechi. That's what it was. And Kaz still not moving away from his greedy camp here at the lab. Even though he was punished for it yesterday. Keeper Craft is starting, and of course, as always, the metric in a Starshaped game, hunters per minute. And we are doubling down on the hunters per minute. I don't know if Kaz sees this coming. Militia call, there's a lot of resources. Pretty ballsy by Starshaped, of course, going mass hunts against human, but can definitely work. Dude, if that was on purpose to save this peasant, that was sick! And the surround as well. Saved. But are you ever really saved from Starshaped hunts? Was Hawk wasn't a decider? Oh, true. It was well, it was a decider. It decided who plays against you, Hippo. So it was still a decider. But Kaz, if you're going for an expansion now, that is very, very, very problematic. That Archmage's position is also a bit problematic. I guess Starshaped has the right read here. Come on, just give him that XP. Keeper Craft at its best, but Kaz got to level 3, and these level 2 water elementals, as always, a good solution. But APs are coming. Ooh, it's nighttime. Kaz might not see it. And another AP. Hard to hold now. How fast are the reactions? First tower, down. Item still up for grabs. It's a claw. Oh, Starshaped wants it. I know it. Expo, down. Scout tower up at last, but... also no towers anymore. Both on tier 1. Attack would solve this for Kaz. Pretty sure. Dude, Madman. Still going Expo. Against Mass Hunts. But first defense looked rather easy, I want to say. But Arcane Tower is up. And that's half the rent, as we say in Germany. Cast needs mana and water elementals and patience. Oh, this is an Expo up, eh? Starshape's positioning is alright. No mana to be burned anymore. And new wisps online. Militia called again, but this is just a meat grinder. Just force the hunts back. Don't fight against them. Yep, exactly. And if this turns into a guard tower somehow, without a lumber mill, that's gonna be problematic. Pressure rising. Yeah, that expo turns out to be not the greatest idea. Starshaped is hesitant. But yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem with Huns. They do great AoE damage. Cast is trying desperately. Got a Shredder, which is kind of fun, to cancel that tower. And he got that tower. And another Water Elemental is coming soon. 3 Hunts up for grabs. This is not over. This is anything but over, but the Shredder must survive. Entangle against Water Elementals. So annoying as they stop attacking for some reason. Yeah, with only Arcane, they do piercing damage, but... One more hunt down. Another. And game somewhat even-ish again. Dude, I love this crazy Warcraft. So many militia called. But he can't afford it with the Shredder now. Starshaped never teched. Just brute forcing all in hunts. Level 4. The XP gain is nuts. Level 4 here as well. 20% of a level. More and more and more mana. Plus the shop up. And the first tech of the game at 9 minutes. Amazing. This is... I think this is a hold. Great militia calls, man. Cas! Always focusing on the APs. I doubted you, not gonna lie. Oh. Yeah, nobody moves Huntress the way Starbuck does. Starbuck? Starshape. My god, these star names are confusing. Rifles soon to be on the way. Double racks online. Only missing the blacksmith. That heal scroll, dude. That heal scroll! Casters has to survive. In upkeep now. Keeper has very little mana. One Entangle can be used. Water Elemental uptime, or damage uptime, not the greatest. But here's the second one. Into towers. Footmen are all falling. Militia called once again. And cars need to get rifles now. But Starshaped also can't break him. Where's the tech? Oh, nice detonates. Well, the thing is, if you tech, that lowers your HPM. So Starshaped's not doing that. Everything that lowers your HPM is forbidden. That's the thing about a level 4 Archmage though. You rarely run out of water elementals. But Starshaped is running out of hunches. And now the hard counter comes in with rifles. I think this isn't doable anymore. Keeper 5 though. Never. Oh, Archmage 5 as well. Yeah, you don't bend Water Torrent. No, 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 no. The Shredder call, the Militia calls. Really nice by Kaz. Just add Starlight and everybody will go. And that would be something. Dude, I miss the boys. When are they returning? Starshaped against the ropes. 20 food lead. GG. Kaz does it. One map away from the close qualifier. As we have the other decider as well, where Thedeli is up against Robinson. Dude, Thedeli's rising star of these qualifiers to me. As well as Kaz, of course. So Tide Hunters goes to Kaz. If Kaz wasn't familiar with Starshaped before, he absolutely is now. Oh. Getting bugged. 1 sec. Yeah, I thought it's too greedy to go for that expo, and that one base play is the better choice. But Kaz was right. Okay, match points Kaz. Can he close it out this time? Or will Starshaped turn it back? Autumn Leaves, very good keeper map that could play into the favor of Starshaped. If we had a craftsman in our community, I think it would be cool to give Starshaped some hunter statues or something. If we have a craftsman, I want Frostmourne first. Or someone who's really rich and buys it off the Blizzard shop, but... yeah, I'd love that. Starshaped needs a statue of Huntress. Loliot gets a real... life-size Warden. Kevin... either a keeper or a mountain giant, it's hard. But yeah, Kaz match points. Let's go. By the way, we're only able to do this full-time because you support us so much, and it means the world to us. Back to warcraft.com/support for all the links that you need. We received some super chats and super comments on YouTube recently. Much love for that. So, cars upper right, Starshaped bottom left. And it's a demon hunter. Look out. Okay, so if hunts aren't working, we go for immolation. Last resort. As this is the last resort, it is the last chance. And that's exactly what we're gonna get. Kaz said he's not too aware what to do on what map. He just plays. The creep spot is... Wait. Is he going demon hunter hunts? I mean, it's somewhat in the name. It should fit together. Lonely Driver, thank you for the sub. 22 months, much love. Yeah, dude. Demon Hunter Mass Hunts. I'm baffled. I didn't know that this strat exists. But Kaz is doing the right adjustment. No fast expo. Just rifles. When in doubt, just rifles. And that is the right call. Base is walled. No entangle to stop the water elementals even. But it isn't mass hunts, it's just single hunts. Into tech. So is that the Demon Hunter Alchemist play? Maybe even a Demon Hunter Pitlord play. With Starshaped you never know. Any predictions are far off. Looks like Scars 1 vs Anima. Thank you, Kevin. Is that the first orc, finally? Scars against all odds, man. Everyone thought it's impossible. But Scars makes it work. GG. And yeah, Starshaped is in a bit of trouble already, isn't he? If he's not getting some kills, he's far away from 3, didn't hurt the economy, has no mana burn, and rifles are coming out. Mountain King second. I mean, the account name is Magic Gnome. Mountain King kind of fitting as a second hero. Dark Ranger. Huh. Okay, I know Starshaped likes the lady a bit.
A player's forces are under attack.
Against footmen and peasants, really, really good. And okay, Kaz is probably deciding to expand here. Because we really don't need militia support. That could open a door for timing for Starshaped. But yeah, it is looking a bit grim. 3 and 2 heroes. At least he got that. But the middle is opened up. Cast is not expanding, actually. And that way it doesn't open up the time, but it opens up the middle for more creeping. Oh, this takes a long time, though, without a water elemental. Starshaped is ready. Maybe a last hit. Doesn't get it. 3 and 2.
A player's forces are under attack.
Starshaped used to play WC3 back in the days. I think you're thinking of someone else. Because the tactic you described with Pot and Keeper Mass Hunts was Axlav and Strifecrow. An American team. I don't think Starshaped played WC3L. That would be a big surprise. Oh. Demon Hunter super tanky. Mountain King got an Ankh. That's quite nice. And Hammer away. And Clap as well. Well, that works well against bears and hunts, but not really against dryads. But either a Stormbolt, their bash would be really good. So that's quite some losses. Cast a little overconfident, and the fight for the middle, not a little undecided, I guess, but TP gone and a lot of units gone for Cast, and the item 2 Starshaped. And I think Starshaped is in a very playable position now. All of a sudden. Now we expo. That's a lot of stuff, though. Starship is not going tier 3. So no bears, no MGs for the time being. Again, a pullback. Is that some sort of strategic fake? I'm not too sure. The echo advantage lies with Cast, as he's in no upkeep. But Dark Ranger 3 Priest update is there, so you can do some damage to the skeletons. But yeah, is it really time to straight up fight? Oh, the detonates were really good. Water Elemental done in a second. Demon Hunter burning away, level 4. Clap hits a ton. And no heal scroll. The heal scroll is on Cast's side. But the positioning, I think, having all the rifles in the middle of the hunts for a long time, that hurt. Dryads are picking these casters apart. Militia are coming. Dryads are also falling. Man, this is wild. Neck and neck fight. It's all about micro now. It's all about the control. Archmage gets level 4. Another Water Elemental thanks to the mana points from the level up. Stormbolt, Demon Hunter has an Invo Potion and the TP. Should be safe. And everything for Cast is dying, but same can be said about Starshaped. But there's so many skeletons. And a level 4. No mana to dispel anymore. And as a good human does. You run away from the undead. My god, this is 10 skeletons. And we rebuild from scratch. I still think Archmage and Mountain King can carry this. Starshaped is still building hunts at this part of the game. They did a solid job. But with one good fighting position. Skeletons will expire soon. Makes this creep spot a lot harder. Yeah, good choice by Cast to not go for the red spot with 2 rifles. Starshaped, the legendary 51 supply. Okay, not for long. Wants to claim map control, but there's very little to control, to be honest. Mountain King also very tanky at this point. Heal potion, never bad. One of mana stealing would have probably been better.
A player's forces are under attack.
Cloak of Flames on an MK. Yes, baby, please. Plus an Ankh, plus the potion. That dwarf is unkillable. Dark Ranger was a 200 IQ choice. Starshaped is quite smart. Demon Hunter level 5 as well. Alright, 10 supply lead. This is gonna be tough for Cars. Maybe we get a decider, but the hunt against the piercing damage just disappearing. But so are the priests against the dryads. And the hunt is on. Mana on the mount. Oh, Dark Ranger! Oh no! Double level 5. Is this where it turns around? 3 more dryads, almost 4 more dryads up for grabs. A rifle army is still there, trying to evacuate, not without another loss. Oh, he almost got it, and then the DR falls. What a fighter, this Cars guy. Dude, my favorite players in the European region and the Americas region, both named Cars. Coincidence? I don't think so. The man needs a heal scroll. But it was stolen. So much time. Demon Hunter got an invul. The Golem is still up for grabs. What? What?
A player's forces are
Starshaped.
under attack.
Pit stop at the shop for heal scroll might save you the game. But no, we're not wasting time. Mountain King getting burned immediately. Has no mana potion. But a TP. Expo coming up. But yeah, just got Starshaped a little out of position. More damage. And that expo could actually be working, but Starshaped switching gears as well. Tier 3, last resort. Imagine a creep check here now. Mountain King needs the mana potion, if you can afford it. Got mana burn now. Yep, level 3.
A player's forces are under attack.
And we have another lore. A bear transition should be imminent. Or is he going Mountain Giants? Mountain Giants could be sick, actually.
The town is under siege.
Second red spot. More HP. As if this MK needed more tankiness. Two heal scrolls for cars. It's bears. It's bears, not MGs. Cars' expo is up. He's getting into a really dangerous territory. Sorks are coming in. Would love to see a second Sanctum or attack. Dude, this morph must hurt so much.
Town is under siege. Player's forces are under attack.
Okay, bears to the front row. Karls has a TP if he doesn't like this. Water Elemental feeding a lot of XP and we're getting into dangerous Metamorph territory. Bear staffed, Huntress dead, Mountain King not really in trouble. Good, save to the side for the time being. Now it's dead. There was the heal potion gone. And not much surface area for these bears. Only hitting on one rifle. And Starshaped calls it. Kaz does it! Close qualifier. From Warcraft to Starcraft, back to Warcraft, into the close qualifier. The grind pays off. He plays it to relax, but he's damn good at it. And Starshaped, unfortunately, eliminated. Kaz in the top 16.